Good day, everyone. By the way, I am Jean Epis Palalon, taking a Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English. So here is the instruction for our video session. Design an activity that will help students master language competence through video presentation. The activity I made is called Real-World Language Immersion. It aims to provide students with authentic language experience to enhance their language skills and competence. So here's a step-by-step guide to conducting this activity. Step 1. Select authentic materials. Choose a variety of authentic materials such as newspaper articles, magazine excerpts, podcast episodes, videos, or short stories related to a specific topic of interest to your students. Ensure that the materials are at an appropriate level of difficulty for your students' proficiency. Step 2. Pre-activity preparation. Provide students with a brief introduction to the topic and familiarize them with any relevant vocabulary or concepts they may encounter in the authentic materials. This can be done through a short lecture, discussion, or pre-reading or listening activities. Step number 3. Authentic material exploration. Divide the students into small groups or pairs and distribute authentic materials to each group. Instruct them to read, listen to, or watch the materials and encourage them to take notes, underline important points, or highlight unfamiliar vocabulary. Step number 4. Guided discussion. Bring the students back together and facilitate a guided discussion. Ask open-ended questions about the materials, encouraging students to express their opinions, share insights, and connect the content to their experiences. This promotes critical thinking and allows students to practice their language skills in a meaningful context. For step number 5, language focus activities. Introduce specific language focus areas based on the authentic materials and students' need. For example, if the material contains complex sentence structures, focus on a sentence analysis and construction. If the materials introduce new vocabulary, create activities that involve word exploration, context-based usage, or word formation exercises. Tailor these activities to the language skills you want students to develop, such as listening, speaking, reading, or writing. Step number 6. Real-world application. Encourage students to apply what they have learned from the authentic materials and language-focused activities in real-world situations. Assign tasks such as writing a summary, creating a dialogue, recording a podcast episode, or presenting their findings to the class. This step allows students to consolidate their learning and transfer their language skills to practical contexts. Step number 7. Reflection and feedback. Allocate time for students to reflect on their language learning journey throughout the activity. Conduct individual or group feedback sessions to address any questions or concerns they may have and provide constructive feedback on their language performance. Encourage self-assessment and goal setting to promote continuous improvement. So implementing this real-world language immersion activity can create an engaging and practical learning experience for your students, helping them master language competence authentically and meaningfully. But remember to adapt the activity based on your students' proficiency level and specific learning objectives. That would be all, and thank you for listening.